this white dermatologist, Travis Morell. He's suing findablackdoctor.com because he says it's racial discrimination. They're not giving white doctors or doctors of another race the fair opportunity to get business from these people. I think this is really stupid, but I had to talk about it just to talk shit about him. So I want to know what y'all think about this.
I mean, I feel like a white doctor ain't gonna know what I need like a black doctor will. So, I would feel more comfortable with somebody who's like me, who ain't got, no ulterior motives.
Yeah. And that's the reason that findablackdoctor.com exists, by the way, is because people were saying that oh damn, he somehow got cut off. But they said that basically people wanted black doctors. Like black people wanted black doctors. They feel more comfortable, just like women feel more comfortable with female doctors sometimes, So I don't really I
He should
think this
also
shit is
realize like even the police will give you the option to have a female officer if you're a female
right.
versus a male. So like if somebody will make you more comfortable, you can't be mad because they don't want to spend their money with you. Why would we want to spend our money with you when you most likely just gonna keep us sick so you can keep getting our money?
Yeah. So
Like,
this dummy, so he tried to get his information listed on the website, and they basically denied him. And they didn't say, "Hey, we not doing this because you white," but they denied him. And he said, "Oh, they denied me because I'm white, nigga. It's because you white. It's called find a black doctor." So this to me is them coming in and saying, you know what? Even though we dominate all the space without telling y'all that we're taking over, you can't go and make your own space. That's what that means to me. Like this is what happens with these racist white people all the time. You know what I'm saying? You got your people that all want to mingle and be together, and then you got your people that just want to control everything. You know what I'm saying? And so this is one of those situations
or
to me.
Just trying to draw attention to something.
Yeah. Because why the fuck do you need to be on this website when people can find you everywhere else, literally? You know what I'm saying? I don't really get it.
I don't fuck with no doctors, period. I don't give a fuck what you is. I think all
that. I ain't fucked with a doctor since 2010.
Man, I'm telling you, G. I mean, and it's just, hey, I just wake up, go about my life. I don't even think about the shit. But if I feel something wrong with my body, I'll go tap in. You know what I'm saying? But man, I done seen a lot of cases like my man was just saying how they, they'll try to keep you sick to keep that money going off their insurance.
Yep. The medical system is a scam sometimes, sadly.
And
it's fucked up because it's a scam and you need it. So it's like a double-edged sword.
Well, that's the whole point, because obviously there is good doctors, and but everything you need, there's always some dirty shit in some kind of way.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what we need, like there's just people. You're dealing with people at the end of the day. Yeah. People are easily manipulated. Man, look, and them doctors be having, 100, 200 patients. You just another patient on their list.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a receptionist to get you scheduled for your next appointment.
I'm saying as well that even back in the day, they didn't think black women felt pain like white women, and they was doing all these good experiments on us and shit like that. The whole reason we got spaces like this is because y'all ain't trusted in the spaces y'all in.
Yep.
Y'all want to do shit like
real bad. It was real bad.
And y'all killing black women with them giving birth and shit because y'all think that they don't need pain meds or whatever weird ass shit y'all was on.
Yep.
Like that's the reason these spaces exist.
Yeah,
because y'all was fucking up in those positions.
And I give my wife doctor credit because she was an Asian chick, and she was like, "Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Y'all second child, you don't need to have no more because your wife got this condition where her blood pressure too high. And it's gonna end up killing her one of these times."
Yeah.
But she kept it a band. I don't think a lot of doctors would have kept that real.
Yeah.
He kept it real.
And that type of shit is important. And a lot of them don't care because they want you in there,
Because if you don't know that information, you're going to keep thinking you can have babies. And one of them times you ain't going to make it. And then they knew this whole time that was a possibility and didn't say nothing.
I mean, if you look at one of the biggest epidemics we had, which was the opioid epidemic, that was doctors getting paid to give you something you didn't even need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can't trust them. So of course we want to go to our own who gonna speak to us a different way if they haven't been corrupted by the system already. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, obviously I agree with this, but I think when you get to the point of like him suing them and if he actually has ground to do so, I just think it's ridiculous. And I don't know if y'all heard of this. I got to get the name of this right. There is
Don't matter
a,
what it is.
huh? Oh, there is a place
It's
in,
America. You can.
oh, yeah, there's a place in the Ozarks called Return to the Land. Have y'all heard of this?
What the
Yes.
hell is that?
Return to the Land in the Ozarks is a whites only community. It's a whites only community where they have bought the land and they only allow white people to come in and buy property on this land. And so there's a white lady, and I put these two together because the shit's crazy. There's a white lady suing them right now, trying to sue them because her husband is black and they denied her application for that reason. Now, I think now don't get me wrong, Return to the Land, this is dumb as fuck. But the way I see it, why would you even want to be there? As far as the white lady with the black husband, if I'm your black husband, I'm like, why the fuck would I want to even go there? Even if they accepted us, why would I want to go to a whites only community? Don't you know I'm gonna be hanging on a tree from there, and they're gonna say that I killed myself or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. I probably shouldn't have said. I forgot they be on us about what we say, but
The flaggers, G.
all right. But it's like when you look at these two things, I start to wonder, like, what is it that we're looking at and caring about? Like this Return to the Land thing, you will never catch me like, oh, I'm finna sue they ass because how dare they? Fuck them. Please go have your own shit. Maybe we can get this together now. You know what I'm saying? And then for a white doctor to want to be on findablackdoctor.com to the point where he trying to sue, like, bro, you can literally be everywhere else. Everywhere. As a white doctor, you probably don't even need to be listed because they coming to get you. That's
Right.
what's crazy to me.
You went on this website knowing your white ass was white and wanted to
Exactly.
fit in. Like,
Yes.
why would you come there knowing that you white? Okay, I'm black. Let me go to a fucking Klan rally.
Yeah.
That's how that sound. That's
Right.
how that sound. Let me
Like,
go
they
to a
wouldn't accept
skinhead
me.
party and I'm black and I know that they don't want my black ass there.
They're right.
But I'm gonna still come in there with my bald head and be like, hey, let's all be friends.
Yep. And that's why I brought up this lady, because it's like, listen, lady. Like, and I'm not on their side, but come on now. You thought you and your black husband was finna move into this whites only community? Come
That's
on
white
now.
privilege.
What
She
the
thought she had
fuck?
white privilege.
Exactly. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
That's what it is in both situations. She thought she
Yes.
had enough white privilege to get her black husband in, and he thought he had enough white privilege to get into a spot he wasn't allowed in.
He was like, fuck this. Y'all gonna shut me out of this black website?
Right.
And guess who backing him? I see. I take notes now because I be saying, I butcher some names, but look who backing this man. It's a DEI. It's an anti-DEI organization called Do No Harm.
Why these names be so funny?
Bro, because that's really how they feel. They feel like they getting taken advantage of and done wrong. That's why they call it do no harm. Do no harm to us as people by having them, equity and inclusion is not a thing to them. They like, no, fuck that. Don't do no harm to us. That's why it's called do no harm.
What is it? What is it called again? When it's called what is it called? I can't remember what it's called, but y'all literally playing victim on some shit that y'all pretty much created because of what y'all did. Like that's crazy as hell. You want to be mad?
Munchausen syndrome.
It's some shit. I don't fucking know what I don't remember.
Like
but how are you mad because y'all created a situation where we don't want to be around y'all? We don't want to have y'all be our doctors because y'all mess us up. Y'all don't talk to us right. Y'all don't identify with what's with our bodies and stuff.
Yeah.
And now you're mad because we don't want y'all in these positions because y'all made us not want y'all in these positions.
Yeah,
Like,
people act like this came out of thin air. Like black communities randomly woke up and was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I think I want a black doctor. Nigga, look at all the shit that happened before we finally said, you know, we need black doctors. There was a time when white doctors wouldn't even see us anyway. We
right,
only had black doctors.
right.
They refused to touch us. So ain't that some
We
shit?
forgetting about Black Wall Street. We had everything that we wanted
Yeah.
on our own,
Till they
and
bombed it.
y'all wasn't allowed in them spaces, and y'all got so mad y'all blew the shit up.
Blew it up. Yep.
Y'all got so mad y'all blew it up. Like every time we decide, like, okay, skip it. We gonna have a blacks only town. Like y'all got y'all little whites only town. I know y'all don't get shit done in that whites only town.
Yep.
Okay. Y'all wanted to have y'all own space is cool, but as soon as we say we want to have our own space, y'all mad because y'all can't get in the club. Y'all can't get down with us. So now y'all mad.
Yeah.
Now y'all want to attack it and destroy it and shit like that. No, we ain't
That
destroying
culture does
y'all
not
shit.
cultivate. They don't cultivate. They take.
Exactly. Exactly. You just hit the nail on the head. They
Any
just want to
fucking
take it
time, man.
all. Because it's
I'm
like,
trying to figure out how they conquered anything anyway, because they just so fragile
Murder.
as people.
Murder.
yep, that's exactly how.
Plain and simple. It's easy to conquer people that is not a violent people. You know what I'm saying? Not naturally violent people. But if you approach them with violence, it's different.
I feel
You
that.
know,
Especially,
one guy said if a whites only doctor directory existed, people would be outraged. And I said, listen, that's what all the other doctor directories are. Like, that don't
Right.
make no sense.
I'm pretty sure it started out
man,
that way.
Right. Like,
I've been
this is
looking for a
crazy.
black
That's why
therapist for
people are
years.
outraged, idiot. The difference between creating community based organizations where you cater to equity and racial discrimination is starting to be a fine line, right? And I mean, coming in and attacking DEI, I think is a big part of that. That part kind of that's a big deal because now people think it's okay to go into black spaces. That's why black spaces are being attacked by white people. That's what I'm trying to say. So like now motherfuckers think they can say like, oh, well, wait a minute. How come I'm a white man. And even though we dominate getting all these jobs and we dominate getting all the attention, how come I can't be on findablackdoctor.com too so I can dominate that? That's crazy to me.
You know what's
It's
crazy to
weird how they
me?
want everything what everybody else got. Like y'all already got enough of this. Y'all already got enough of that. We don't have enough of this. We don't have enough of that. That's why we celebrate what we do have. Why the fuck do you want to take that away from us? Because you want more.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't. They're never satisfied with anything, and that's why it's always a more, more, more mentality with them.
Yeah. And that's my housing program is for men of color, And have I allowed a couple of white people in there? I have, because we always be the ones that end up having a heart and you know what I'm saying, trying to help people because they people. But
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying? It's like it's this thing where they want to keep us out of the circle, but then they also want to come into our circle. And when I say they, I got to be clear. Like, I don't think that all white people is evil. I
I
know,
do.
you know what I'm saying?
I do.
I'm talking about, he said, I do. I'm talking about, I'm talking about a specific group of white people. And we know who that specific group is. We talking
The
about these
pink
racist
bellies.
ass white people.
We call them pink bellies.
Pink bellies. Oh, I thought you called them pink toes. He
No,
said
pink
pink
bellies.
belly. They
Hey,
said either one works. But but no, yeah, I think it's ridiculous. But even on the flip side, like I said, with the lady with the black husband thinking like, oh well, why can't we come into this whites only space? I'm white. Like, bitch, why would you want to subject your husband to this? Like,
He gonna be the
right.
first person hung in that goddamn community because your dumb ass went
Exactly.
to put his ass in a bad position.
Exactly.
Like just because you accept him don't mean everybody else accept him and they have to accept him.
Yeah,
It's just
that's
you
wild.
accept him.
That's
Like
mad wild.
you're really putting him in a bad position because they're gonna be like, oh, who is this one Negro in our fucking town?
Oh,
Oh, he's
they was
easily the
never letting
target.
him in anyway. They would have jumped him the first day, like, yo, they would have thought he was helping her move in, and when they saw him walk in, and get ready to go to work the next morning, it was over right there.
He would have been the mascot.
Yep. Said a mascot. Yeah, it was over right there.
Man.
I want to hear from him. I want to hear from him. Like, yo, did you
He probably
allow
ain't want to move there.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. I'd have been like, hold on, sweetheart. Where did you say you wanted to move to? First of all, the Ozarks sound like someplace a brother don't want to live anyway, but
Right.
I've never been there. I can't say I've been there. So
Ozark sound like a prison. I ain't gonna lie. That sound like the name of a damn prison.
Probably like
you seen the show Ozarks?
Nah, I ain't never seen that show.
Hey, that shit was cold. I ain't gonna lie. That shit went hard, yeah.
But it's probably just like that though. So that's
Oh,
probably
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. I work out in a town called Mazomania. I wouldn't even move there.
Yeah.
Mania is known to be racist thoh.
They kind of you ain't even gotta hear what you just said to guess that. I wouldn't even move there. So let alone to a whites only community that lets you know that they whites only.